Hello, my dear viewers, and I have to share you some stuff because maybe you don't know how to get into life, and I'm gonna share you what to do maybe with your situation. You probably don't know how to spend money or something. I'm not gonna tell you how to work or how to make money. I don't give about shit about that, but I'm gonna tell you how to spend money. That is, spend it on something really big once in your life, and that's it. So you don't have to worry about anything in your life. You don't have to work like every month. You don't have to worry about anything. So what I'm talking about? Well, I'm gonna tell you to buy a house, which yes, you know that houses nowadays cost like $1 million or something like that. They're pretty expensive with the land to buy, you know. I'm not gonna tell you how to get a easy part of land to buy, because I think nowadays it's impossible. Land nowadays is everything, because land stays as it is, you know, and the money only goes down or up. So what are you supposed to do with a situation like this? Well, go to a job. You have to work your ass off. I'm sorry, but all of us poor people have to do that. There's no other way of getting around it. But if you're gonna save a lot of money, 30,000, maybe 12,000, maybe $50,000, something like that. What you can do is you can buy a Dutch-styled house. I don't know if that's actually called like that. Maybe in America it's called differently. What that means, I'm no, not a brick one. I mean the movable one. They are cheap. They are small, big. Trust me, their size will be a problem later on when you have to put them somewhere. But they are great because you have literally a house with the same features, except, you cannot poop in it, which is a bit bad, but something for something. It's still better than, living in a landlord's property and paying him like 80% of your money and then starving to death. I love being a slave, man. It's great, right? So yeah, if you can get money, if you can work, I don't want to hear I'm fucking studying, I have no time. Bitch, you have so much time. Just work on only like Saturdays. Like they're 100%. I can find you a job that's only on Saturdays. I did that when I was 16. Come on, guys, it's this easy. Just work and money flows by. Yes, I know, but usually it's little money. Usually it's minimal wage and you are getting fucked in the ass because, they don't see you as a human being, but as a number or as an asset that they can throw out after 3 or 4 months of, usage if your number is staying the same or is going slowly down. If it's not going up and up and up and up, they are not gonna let you, be in their factory or whatever. Anyway, back to the house. What I was saying is if you can buy the house, you have easy life from now on. Why not? Why that? Because, in America you have free water, so if you're gonna do plumbing, it's gonna be great for you because you guys have free water, which is great. For me or other Europeans, it's not so great because, we have to pay for water. So how are we gonna do that? Well, you buy a rainwater barrel with a filter or without it. You can boil the water, whatever. But you can still get a free water to drink, to wash yourself. It's this easy. You just put a fucking barrel outside your house and you get free water. People been doing that since dawn of time, and we made it here, and now we are forced to pay for water that falls off the fucking sky, which is a bit silly, or is on the ground. But that's a bit more complicated if somebody owns the land with the river flowing through it. But paying for water that drops off the sky is just retarded. I'm sorry to say, governments, but that's just stupid idea. Kill yourself. So yeah, now you have water sorted out. Great, I have a house. I assume you have a land, because if you have no land to put the house on, that's gonna be troublesome. But, you have a house, you have land, you have water. Electricity now. Electricity, I cannot think of anything. Maybe solar panels, but they are expensive as fuck. And I've been putting solar panels on the roofs for some time now. And I must tell you guys that Chinese ones they hold from like 5 to 10 years. It's not much. It sucks. And after like 3 years, you're gonna see a substantial drop of energy it sucks. I don't tell it to the people I put on the roofs because I will lose the money and job. So yeah, I can tell it here. Who gives a fuck, right? If you're gonna buy the Americans ones, the German ones, they hold for 20, 25 years. That's better. Also, I forgot to mention about heating up your house. And what you can do is, well, wood. Wood is expensive. But what you can do is you can, get your car and you can go to construction sites that are finishing or like at the end of, the work. And what they have is a lot of wood. Mostly they usually 90% take all the good wood. Like for constructing or maybe heating up their own house or something. And I just said it, heating up their house. You go up to them and you tell if you go to them and you go to the owner, of course, of the house or construction site, and you tell them, can I get this wood? It's this simple. You just ask people for wood that they don't need from a construction site. It's a lot of wood, and you can. One construction site, if I'm gonna talk like about one store house, is that how you say it? Like it's just kitchen, living room, and roof above it, nothing else. I don't know how you say it. That can last you for entire year, like wood from it. You're not gonna have all the wood from the construction site, as I said, because there are other people who want the wood themselves, such as maybe the guy who built the house, maybe he wants the wood, or the guys who've been constructing, But that's an easy way to get wood basically for free and get a heating up in your house. Also, for what? Free. Amazing, right? It's simple. Great. But electricity, well, usually you're gonna probably have a cable going from a plant to heat up your house or turn off the lights, stuff like that. But electricity is cheap as hell. You're gonna be paying a worth of wage yearly for electricity. It's this little of electricity. If you're not gonna, of course, be spending a lot of it, that's how little you're gonna be paying. A wage of yearly, only a wage for entire year worth of electricity. It's this little, so you don't have to work all the time to pay the bills for electricity. It's good. Trust me, it's better than living in an apartment with someone and paying the bills every month. So go for it, guys. It's definitely easier to get a house. The barrel, the plastic one. Don't buy the wooden ones. If somebody thought I'm talking about the wooden ones, I'm talking about the plastic ones, the huge ones. And you probably, if you are gonna wash yourself and drink from it, I would recommend buying 2. They're pretty fucking expensive, but you only pay for them once. And I don't think there's a law that forbids you from owning 2. I know there is a law in Germany and just in European Union in general that you have to pay very little, but you have to pay for rainwater if you have a barrel outside your house. Wow, I love European Union and democracy. I love capitalism, man. It's so cool. But yeah, I sorted you electricity. Well, I didn't sort you electricity. I just told you what people do when they build an actual house. But you have water sorted out, and it's one of the most expensive things in Europe. About internet, well, that sucks. You have to pay for it every month. I'm sorry to say, it sucks. It's just. That's it. I cannot stress this out, but for the internet you have to pay every month. But here you go. Now you have easier life. You only have to work half a year instead of entire year. Maybe even less if you live in a good country. If you live in a fucking Sweden and you still haven't done that, what the fuck are you doing? Or Norway. You motherfuckers get paid for doing nothing. You are getting paid for going to school, for being unemployed. Your jails look better than my house. Come on, guys, just do it. You will be living a carefree life for the rest of your days. Like you will work like 2 years worth of being in a job for your entire 80-year-old life. So consider that Norwegians, Scandinavians, it's a very easy step for you to take. For the rest of us, well, you have to work. We have to go and work for half a year, which sucks. Also, food. You'll have to, fucking build a field with food around your house not to starve, or, just go to work and buy it from groceries, from Tesco Express or something. I don't know. You have to sort those things out. But I think I gave you an idea. Those are pretty cool because I myself, I'm trying to own the house. I already have the electricity sorted out. I already have the land sorted out. I already have the barrels with water sorted out. The plumbing sorted out. So it costs me nothing because, well, I don't use it right now, but if I'm gonna be, it's still gonna be costing nothing. And now I'm just only saving up for the house. So consider it that you can have a house at age like 26 already, instead of being 26 and trying to still work some dead-end job to get a house for maybe, I don't know, your wife, your girl, or yourself, or your family already. It's this simple. You just need to own a land. So yeah, I know if you live in an area that you've been living in your whole life, or you want to migrate, and you maybe don't wanna live there. Well, there's nothing I can do. Migrating is ass. It's terrible. People think they're gonna move to a different country, and they suddenly their life expectancy, all their problems gonna go away. No, nigga, you're gonna be the same miserable guy working the same dead-end job for a different currency. Shut up. It doesn't work like that. They just want you to think that you can go away to some better country. The only people who get a different life in a different country are doctors, surgeons, engineers, sometimes engineers. Usually they end up in a dead-end job still. But yeah, people with a high status already. But you, a potato eater, you ain't gonna do anything in your life, so I'm sorry to say, but that's gonna be terrible for you. And that's all I have to say. So thanks for listening. Maybe you got some ideas from this video. And thank you for your time. I hope I'll see you later in my future videos.